Israel Gaza Iran War News Live Update. Japan restricts Chinese trade for supporting Ukraine war. The Foreign Ministry of Japan announced on Friday that as part of new sanctions targeting persons and organizations backing Russia's war on Ukraine, the country has restricted commerce with enterprises based in China. Businesses in Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and India are also the focus of the latest restrictions. The Foreign Ministry of Japan announced the penalties, which are the first of their kind, against Chinese companies linked to the conflict in Ukraine. Asia Pacific Links Ltd. of Hong Kong and Yalufa Electronics Limited of China are among the targeted companies. Asia Pacific Links Ltd. supplied microchips for Russian drones. The United States and other countries have already implemented restrictions that prohibit Japanese corporations from exporting to certain firms. American authorities have said that China is supplying Russia with missile and drone technology to aid in Russia's war effort in Ukraine, which is the largest military buildup by Moscow since the Soviet era. Among the entities that the United States sanctioned last week for their ties to Russia were Chinese firms that supplied semiconductors to Russia. Some Chinese financial institutions may be subject to sanctions as a result of the intricate measures taken by Beijing and Moscow to guarantee the payment of bilateral debts, according to Nakornij Balankura, a spokesperson for Thailand's foreign ministry. The country has formally submitted a letter of intent to join the BRICS group, which stands for the intergovernmental organization that includes Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. During the BRICS ministerial meeting, Nakornij announced that his country had submitted a formal letter of intent to join the group, and he was hoping for a positive response shortly. At a news conference on Thursday, he expressed optimism that his country would be welcomed as a BRICS member at the upcoming meeting in Russia in October. The news follows days of speculation that Malaysia could soon initiate formal procedures to join the BRICS economic group, as hinted at by its southern neighbor, Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim, in an interview with Chinese media on Monday. South Africa became a member of the BRICS group in 2010, joining the original four members, China, Russia, India, and Brazil, in 2009. The BRICS countries today make up about 40% of the world's population, 25% of the world's GDP, and 15% of global trade. More than 40 nations have shown interest in joining the club, and in recent years it has begun to grow in membership with additions from Saudi Arabia, Iran, Ethiopia, Egypt, Argentina, and the UAE. With two more games remaining on their schedule, the United States will face Germany on June 22 and another fan favorite, Japan, on June 23, putting them in 11th place in the standings. For their support, Christensen thanked the Filipino supporters, and he wants to see them again in their next two games of this leg. We appreciate you making us feel at home during the game. Please join us for the final two games of this amazing VNL leg. We are truly grateful for your support.